Naham Karta Harikarta. Namaskaram everyone, this is Vishwaksen and welcome to Vaka Talks, where we talk about mental health and emotional well-being in different kinds of relationships. We are doing a series on different characters of Mahabharatam, and currently we are talking about Dhritarashtra. So now Dhritarashtra has given everything back, and Pandavas were returning to their kingdom, to their capital, and they were not peaceful. They hate that the situation is such that they cannot they cannot retaliate, and Yudhishthira would not allow a retaliation in such a situation. And in the meantime, while they were basically just leaving the building or leaving the capital, Pratakami is sent back, inviting them to another game of dice. Dhritarashtra doesn't put an end to this either. Dhritarashtra doesn't stop his son from pursuing this. And the rule of this game is there would only be one wager once. Whoever loses have to hand over their kingdom and go to the forest for 12 years, live in the forest for 12 years, and live as strangers, live in hiding, in incognito for 1 year. And if they were found to be found out in that 1 year, the same cycle repeats again. And the trick over here was the uh, the manipulation or the trying to control over here was, if a king is not on the throne for 13 years, they would lose their right to the kingdom, or the same thing that it has been used earlier. The Kaikeyi's rule of 14 years was also based on this, that if a king is not on the throne for 14 years, it was in the Treta Yugam, so back then the rule was 14 years, they would lose their right to the throne. And now in Dwapara, the rule was brought down to 13. And as because uh, they have been cut out from the royal life, from the administration, they would not be able to rule properly, because times change, people change, society changes, so they would not be a good fit if they were away uh, from the throne for such a long period of time. And the same rule that Kaikeyi wanted uh, to nefariously exploit is the same rule that Duryodhana also wanted to exploit. If they are away for such a long time, they would lose their claim. But after they have negotiated that, yes, okay, after the rule was modified to accommodate, after this 13 years they would get back their kingdom. So it's like, once this rule has been modified, the agreement has been made that they would get back their kingdom. Whoever loses would get back their kingdom after the 13 years, or how many ever iterations it has taken. And Pandavas knew they were going to lose, because they knew it was biased, and Kauravas knew they were going to win. They were just trying to make sure that uh, Duryodhana was very sure, okay, Yudhishthira is over there, he would make sure that they would not breach the contract. And if if they find out where Pandavas were during the Agnatavasam, the whole cycle would repeat, and they would keep repeating the same cycle again and again and again, and they could ensure that Pandavas would never sit on the throne. That was the plan. And this time there was just one wager, and Pandavas, as we know, lost. And Dhritarashtra knew of the outcome, knew of the rules, and approved of the wager, because he also felt that they can find out where Pandavas are during the 13th year of exile, and restart the cycle over and over again, safely, safely and following the rule book. They would be enjoying all the prosperity, while Pandavas would be struggling in the forest. If you like my content, please hit the like button and share your experiences in the comment section below. Please share my videos with people you feel would benefit from my content, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Until we meet again.